always in TBR, we don't know who's playing and we gotta figure this out. We have no ping indicator as everything is obfuscated. So we have to go by how the players are playing and maybe we can identify them with our decades of FFA experience. But here we are, Imaginary Friends, multi-race game mode. And let's go.
Hopefully I won't fail as hard as a caster as I did last time when my brain was really rotten and I even like when Lemes, because someone wrote in a team chat that I had on my second screen, someone wrote like, is our player yellow or something? And it would have been Lemes. And that's why I confused Lemes with Neutron, although I saw the Paladin and knew it should be Lemes, but sometimes... Yeah.
You never know, man. You never know. Maybe after 25 years of Warcraft, Lemes out of nowhere changes his first hero. Especially when it's anonymous, you know, for the extra manip. I would never rule this out in FFA that someone goes the extra mile.
Yeah, and sometimes, I mean, sometimes things are more obvious when you just watch the game and you don't have to talk. While even like without it's even more complicated for you being the one who also controls camera. But I think it's way more, yeah, it's way more tasking to do all those things at once and still keep in mind like all the anonymous stuff like who's who and
the Augur work, etc., etc. Bro, I casted entire games with the names on and called them the wrong names. So that is absolutely
fun. It's part of the fun.
It is part of the fun. So we got Night Elf at the top, Night Elf on the right, Orc at the south, and Orc at the west. And our early game unfolds already with a surprise to me. Shadow Hunter first.
Yeah, by Blue. Strong differences here between both Orcs and the purple one going for that instant Great Hall here at that free expo and not getting the hero early. That may indicate, I don't know, do you think may indicate that he's planning to go for other races heroes second? Because it's all so delayed anyways.
Yeah, I think that's the plan actually to everyone who trained them up. So they'll get second hero, which will be from other race, 100%.
You think second too? I would have thought third likely, but second not sure. I mean, it takes so long to get to tier 3. I mean, you might be right. That's why maybe tier 2 other races hero might be easier. Just for those who don't know, so in order to get if an orc here wanted to get an undead third hero, they would need to get tier 3 on that main building first. So I think you might be right for that reason.
All right, we have a human altar and an archmage for red.
Wow, yeah, or you just get it first.
Or you just get it first.
That's for some reason that hasn't and a TC for that elf. Interesting.
Dude.
Yeah, of course you can do that. I mean, initially we talked about different cooldowns, so yeah, I should have thought of that, but again, it's something I wasn't thinking about too much, so interesting.
I think the players prepared well for this mode, so it's 4 well prepared players if you ask me.
Yeah.
And I think maybe the blue player is maybe someone who plays solo, because I can see it's like over 200 APM. With one hero, which is a lot. I mean, he just spawns maybe buildings, I don't know.
So everyone but purple already used their off-race worker, and I think purple hasn't gotten one yet. So purple might be going for slightly different stuff here, while the others already have some stuff. Blue has the Tree of Life here, and the 2 elves have non-elf heroes. Do you like the TC for teal?
I don't think TC is very good for like first hero, because first of all it's like very hard to creep.
Yeah.
Low mana. I mean, he needs to go to the shop all the time or like use the moonwells to heal himself, and I don't like it like second or third TC, it's fine. But
Yeah.
first, I don't know what you gain with that. I mean, the ultimate, nothing special. Like, okay, you can get level 5 very fast, but it also doesn't help so much, you know. Usually you get like the heroes first, which can help you like in the
Like
mid game.
Archmage for red, like, right? I mean, that's like the classical
Yeah.
one to get an STP. Elf, which is awesome. Yeah, I totally agree. Also, Elf usually really relies strongly on AoE. So you would like to get at least some AoE hero, and if you look at Panda stuff, that they don't really synergize that well with TC first. So yeah, I totally agree with you. He gets a Panda second, okay. I do think it's nice. It can be very nice for base race, but might be a bit tougher for him to get there.
I think it's a big map, so we will get there, and I'm expecting like 3-hour game here. So let's not. Because yesterday on Emerald Shores we had like 2 hours and a half, and the map is like 5 times smaller, maybe.
Nobody
So
told me
everybody-
I have to spend 3 hours with you tonight.
Well, the thing is, we can leave anytime, New, and you cannot.
True.
No, but I expect long game, so whatever players have in mind, they will achieve it. I mean, we're gonna see their plan, like now or later. What their army composition is gonna be, because it's gonna be a long game. They're gonna creep. It's like big creeps. They creep only with heroes. It will take a time. They wanna hoard a little bit, maybe make 15-20k, then just like rush and fight a little bit to gain levels. But this map is huge. That's why I didn't want to play it, because it's very big. I mean, this map is too big for me. Also, it's very big creep camps, and it's like so far away. Like you need to go all over the map to creep just red camp basically, and you have like 4 or 5 orange camps. Everything else is just red camps. So I don't like this map in general for FFA. Usually this, I think, is a 4v4 map where you spawn 2 with your ally next to each other. So yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I guess Archmage here makes sense for the red player. So I'm curious what kind of army he will get eventually. We see 2 Ancient of Lords, so no idea. Maybe Mountain Giants or something?
Dude, I'm so clueless. I'm just rolling with the punches here. I'm so confused by the production tab. I'm super confused when I look in the bases and I see an orc building next to a night elf building. Like, my brain is already breaking just from looking at buildings.
It's strange. I think the production tab is also feeling strange himself. So, but I mean, it was obvious that players gonna mix like orc and human, or like night elf. I mean, night elf moon elves is obviously the best option to have in your main, no matter the race. I mean, this is just the best way to have. I mean, when he made the upgrades on the night elf, he gonna have like infinity like rejuvenation on the heroes, and I don't know why Blue Orc is going for so early towers. Maybe
I was
he wanna
about to
reveal.
say that feels
No,
like a waste of resources this early.
I think it's smart. I mean, he needs Arcane Sanctum and he needs to make the upgrade to reveal the map. So it's not so bad, this scout tower.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, at least one arcane tower can be nice too against summons. So yeah, probably not the worst. I mean, not a huge waste of resources. You get gold pretty early here with your quick second expo. And yeah, do you like the second heroes? We have the Alchemist for blue and Panda for the 2 elves.
To be honest, I don't like this Alchemist. I mean, I don't like the synergy between Shadowhunter and Alchemist. I mean, Shadowhunter first and Alchemist. We've seen them opposite, like Alchemist first and Shadowhunter like second or third, but I don't know what army you're gonna make with this, because in So I know, like when Tower Taker plays, he plays like Shadowhunter first and then Pitward, because obviously must sustain. But here I don't know what army composition should blue do. I mean, those heroes, okay, you have the movement, you have the sustain, but you don't have damage. If it's hero arena, you don't have any chance. Like, who's gonna do the damage? If you see purple have better hero. I mean, he has the normal orc heroes, and this blade master is just gonna hard carry if he gets the right items. On the other side, we have Theo, who is obviously playing the Taurian Chieftain first with Panda and Tinker to have mass AoE damage, because if they make mass ground or like mass air, he can easily stop it just with mass moonwells and those 3 heroes, I guess. So
and base race. I mean, the 3 strongest base race heroes. I mean, if you remove like the Archmage Master P, the 3 best heroes to kill buildings without ultimates.
Yeah, yeah. Also, so we have his plan maybe, and we see like he's just making Chimera roosts, and he have like Ancient of Wind. So obviously he gonna go for mass air. But I wonder why he is not going for any other buildings like with Orc. I don't see shop. Like, it's very nice to have Orc shop with Moonwells in your base, because so many cool items available there, and it's gonna help you on this big map, especially speed of scroll if you have like 2 Orc shops. Also,
Yeah,
you
especially
can buy,
for creeping too, right? I mean, you can spread distances. You can speed through distances much more easily. So.
Well, he might have a plan and we'll see it soon. Purple, not super creative, just plays straight up orc so far, is also the richest. Might be the reason why.
I think you don't need to be like creative if it's effective. So those 3 orc heroes, I think, is maybe the strongest ones in hero arena. So maybe he just wanna stick to the basics and just win it normal. But he will not use like some other tools that other races have. For example, I like what Red did here. He did like Panda and Keeper, which obviously all the Nightels play as a combination with first hero, whatever, like could be Alchemist, Tinker, but he chose Archmage, which is great addition in a base race, because imagine mass tipping with like chimps all over the map, just base race all over again, like infinity, because he has the Moonwells, he have the Manar again, he have everything he needs, all the tools are there. So I really like the composition that Red made. Of course, purple is basic, and I think I don't like what blue did. Like, I don't like blue's composition of heroes. Theo, maybe it's fine. We'll see how he gonna use them in the fights. But again, Theo doesn't have any healing, any sustain. When he starts fight, he needs a lot of scrolls, and you can have like maybe 2-3 scrolls, but after that, what you gonna do? You cannot heal your heroes. Okay, you can staff them maybe, but no sustain for this army. Like, purple have the Shadow Hunter, obviously blue have Shadow Hunter and Alchemist, and red have Tranquility later on in the game. So this is the only minus I see in Theo's heroes.
Okay, and teal, yeah, already 73 supply, so may attack purple here in a bit. And yeah, something I wanted to mention, that there was a phase where multiple orcs played Alchemist very frequently. Where I'm not sure if it was right after Alchemist got buffed, but it was super tricky to play the orc, especially if the orc relies on bats against your air. And acid bomb and bats are just so deadly. But I guess it was a time where more people played air still. Nowadays, there aren't many undeads anymore that play mass Gargs, and not so many elves that play mass air either. So meta changed quite a bit.
The first engage here.
Ooh. Okay, 3-3-2 heroes, not that great for purple. First bats out. Do we have armor upgrades? Oh, 3-1 only. These crows and chimeras could die quickly, but I don't think we're gonna have an open fight, right? It's just gonna be base rates, and it's gonna be super annoying.
And why is he not going for the... I didn't understand why he isn't just attacking the main base. Why is he just...
Because there were bats, and he didn't want to be close to the bats.
I mean, I don't know. Seems odd. And also he bought a Zeppelin, although you don't need one to get to these patients here. So, interesting.
First bat sniped by crows. Not the greatest reaction time. Oh, what are these bats doing? Scroll of Protection helps. These bats all useless. The other bats on the left-hand side missed the target too. What's happening with the bats? These bad bats. Now they connect, but so late.
And perfect army to fight here for Teal. I mean, and also heroes. Sorry, no, I mean perfect army against him. Mass ground here against triple ground AoE hero. And that's exactly what you want to face here as Teal.
Ooh, boy, is he getting wrecked. That didn't work out, whatever his plan was. Shockwave absolutely decimating these headhunters. And Teal's plan is fully functional.
Yep. Or maybe Purple's plan is failing.
Purple is out of lumber already, so he has a shredder, so I guess he should be fine, but is yeah, it's quite lumber intense to pump nice bats here. But he already queued them, so I guess it's fine.
Also, he lost 2 expansions already, so he's economically
Yeah.
bad, but no wisps here, so amazing by this Night of player.
And we have a fight at the north already. Blue here, blue against... And the Alchemist just dying at the front there. It's also looking pretty bad for the Orc here, so it seems both Orcs getting demolished, so... What about...
By who? Demolished by who?
Red?
By the Night Elves, yeah?
Yeah. So...
There's only one person who can talk about balance in a multi-race game.
Yeah, I mean, Orc, not the strongest race at the moment. But...
Now you want to say how weak Undead is? I know it. It's certainly not Undead. I'm waiting
No,
for
but
it.
like, do you see anything Undead like on the map? I don't.
It's saving it for later.
Oh, okay,
I think it's. I think that's like the one thing balance-wise where there's FFA where there's a consensus that that Undead is the weakest race right now.
Yeah, because it's the Godfather influence.
I'm not sure, but Undead I still behind, I would say.
Ooh, another fight here.
Oh yeah. And now bets for the blue elf, so he has a full mix, even Wyvern in that mix.
This is so confusing. We also got Bloodlusted Roared Chimera soon, with the Shaman coming in.
Shadow Hunter. To be careful.
Yeah, but it's pretty tricky to mix at this point. I think it might even be a waste of supply if you don't. And blue will lose everything.
Again.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it's nice if you mix in those all casters at some point, but you still need like your primary units to deal the damage, and red just have way more. And also Bloodlust here for red, of course, which evens out the Bloodlust of blue. And yeah, both orcs in dire situations here.
Imagine Bloodlusted Chimps with Frenzy.
Could be
Only
nice.
Frenzy.
I see that in Direct Strike. It's pretty damn fantastic. And heal what's behind it, of course.
Blue has 2 race tag, and he himself has 2 race tag. That's
Everybody does,
everyone
yeah.
does. Okay, somebody using those hotkeys. I need to find out who is this.
Ooh.
I forgot. Before I remember it was Yanker who was using 8s all the time, but he's not in TBR, so I forgot who else was using like that. So far, any guesses for players?
so hard for me without ping, and especially with multiple races. Chat said it's Lilu and Eshan, but I got no idea.
Okay, lose the tier 3 here. Oh my god, blue.
Ooh, it's so expensive. That's 1,000 gold.
Yeah,
Yep.
and since teal pulls back here, blue might be the first one here under heavy pressure to be defeated. But not much anti-air left for red here, so is it enough to have these hippos out?
I don't think
That's
so.
we need it. Where is the alchemist?
And dead again. Yep, he's getting fed hard. Shadowhunter looking great. Blue is just getting decimated, but more hippos coming in. Maybe he can clean this up.
I think red just wanna drop, I guess, to 50.
Ah, yeah,
Looks
makes
like-
sense. 2 more mines up top.
And there's this level 6. Ah, no, not yet, but
Soon.
mass TP there in a second.
Ooh, that's so fast.
And oh, teal also pushing again.
This can be like very fast game. I said 3 hours, but this could be like 1 hour.
The bats again. Okay, took some time. Weren't disturbed. There we go. But Chimera's still alive. Blade crits, fantastic. Q-Ward doing fantastic as well. The towers, he built them in like nice anticipation, I guess. But a blizzard is all it takes to tear him down.
Level 6 mass TP. Oh, I guess red needs to TP out here, maybe.
He wants these towers so bad. Just get rid of the towers. Ah, no mana no more. Maybe he can get the Shadowhunter though. Close affair. Didn't get it done.
Looks very grim here. Blue down to just 1 mine and purple down to 1, 2. No, to 2 mines, but very grim for both of these orcs here. So what are your guesses, Neo?
About the players,
Yeah?
I got no freaking clue. The red Night Elf might have a bit too high APM, like 120-ish, 117. That's too high for Lelu, or did he step it up recently?
It's multi-race, so he needs a little bit more APM, I guess.
Ah, come on, as if he would do that.
I have no idea actually. I mean, it's very hard. It was 2 night elves and 2 orcs, so also high APM from the tier player from the start, and also he's leaving his main gold mine not used, so it's someone experienced, I guess. But who could be neutral, maybe?
Yeah, I haven't seen
Finally.
anything. Huh? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, there's no clear indicator for me. Nobody chats like a person I know for a long time, or that is super obvious.
By the way, teal finally built this gold mine with it's at 30.8k.
Jesus.
And I think he could have gotten like a few K out of that since he built it.
We also got the first bases in the middle. Teal, of course. Red, of course. The 2 dominant players getting even further ahead.
Yeah, they have almost half of the map. And I don't know what is happening over here. Boo is killing something of Tio. So a little bit chaotic start, because if they have like the covers off, they might mistaken, because everybody have each race except Undead obviously. But oh, okay, we have Necropolis here new.
Oh, look at this.
Nerf. Nerf Necropolis immediately.
But
There's a little bit of
what?
blight in the middle as well, so even more undead on the map.
For what did he get it? Just to have it, or just for the supply?
Well,
That could be for the
he's about to be killed, so he gets the undead, so he doesn't die. That makes a lot of sense to me.
I think Boo is a little bit clueless what to do. He has just this tiny great hole with him, so I guess this is the last option for him to build something, but there is no mine available right now.
Yeah, I don't think it will be in the near future. Is that the last building? No, not yet.
Yeah.
Looks as if he's out
You
almost.
have one farm. You have one farm somewhere.
Ah. Oh yeah, next to the tavern here.
Oh yeah, and it's spawned.
What's he doing with his army? I mean, this is always the situation where you could still get some penalty points for your team if you just feed your army into one of the other players intentionally.
Who would do that?
I mean,
I wonder also who will do that. Stein.
yeah, but I mean, in this situation, it's really like you really have. I mean, has he any workers left? Units?
No.
Blue? Not at all.
Nope.
I mean, there just is absolutely no reason not. Oh, yeah, he has a tiny great hall, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he need to kill everything.
Okay, yeah, okay, but then it's still worth a try. I was about to say if he had no tiny great hall and no workers, there's really absolutely no point in staying with just one farm. But
And
but never
he
mind.
can
You can buy new workers. What am I talking? What the heck?
Yeah, but you need to have supply for that. And
Yeah,
still
but I mean
survival.
that's something you can still. That's something you can manage. There's still a chance to come back in theory.
And I don't like so many towers from Tio. I think this can get him teamed later on.
No.
But Red is also using the best towers in the game. Here, Orc towers. I like the position. Here behind
yeah.
the tree.
Really nice. So awkward to kill without air units.
I can't wait him to make Nerubian tower. I heard it's very strong.
It's one of the best, I heard.
The strongest one, I think.
Wow. High-tech hater also. Oh my god, must TP here in Tio's base.
Oh, here we go. He had an invisible panda there. I thought it's just for scouting, but nope. Red going on Teal, the two strongest players against each other. There's not that much anti-air, but a lot of chimeras.
Yeah, I think he could have gotten the main building, definitely, if the first South wouldn't have gone to that IP, and I guess he has to TP. Why isn't he TPing instantly? He can't
Gets level 6. Maybe that's the advantage he wanted and needed. Invo potion on the panda, but man, these chimeras are getting owned.
Doesn't really make sense to me for him to stay in this after, like, what's he doing? Is he AFK? No. I mean, of course he might be dropping to 50, but he will have to pump in a bit. I mean, he has, oh no, never mind, he has 7 mines.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of chat of him owning blue, right? And everybody knows that. So losing this fight on purpose seems like a pretty clear way of taking some pressure off of him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he managed, if he managed to drop to 50 now, which he could by just killing the shredder and a few units, but it said he's going to 100 now. Interesting. So if he, I mean, as he's going to 100 now, I really think that made absolutely no sense to stay in there after. I mean, he just sacrificed his chimeras into teal for nothing.
Yeah, but he got level 6 panda. I think this was the main thing.
I don't think that was worth it. Feeding the XP, I mean, feeding the XP that he fed into his main opponent here, I don't think it made any sense.
So who is the greediest one here? Tio have like 3k in his main and Red have 4k like left. So both feel pretty confident in that game, if you ask me.
I mean, if you look at the map, Red seems to be the greediest here. I would say, but let's see. I mean, look at Blue. He's mining both expos here with just 1 Great Hall. So he will be able to get some gold. And especially if those elves continue to fight. Let's see, maybe he can come back into the game at least somewhat.
I also have an idea that Red was inflating his APM artificially at the beginning. Because it goes down for a long time now. For like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So I think he spammed a lot at the beginning and now goes back to the regular APM. And then it could be Lilu again. Because that was kind of a Lilu play, I would say.
Look at that. He have wards here and Panda could be in trouble.
Ooh,
Red?
the wards are so good. The wards are so good. Mass Telly.
No? Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was
Sick invul.
so close.
Okay, and now Bloodlusted Hippos are here as anti-air. That's perfect, but yeah, man, Teal's getting owned.
That was very, very close. But yeah, I think Teal's Hippos here raise superior, and I mean, if the Panda, since the Panda used the ultimate right away, there's absolutely no air AoE here for Red, and the AoE of Teal is so massive that you really struggle to fight this without your Panda getting off a few breath of fire. Panda Tinker is just so insane in air against air.
Yeah. Imagine if he had like Archmage first with Panda and Tinker. Not
Yeah,
this
I think. Yeah, I think it's very tempting to get Archmage first here. It's just such a good hero, especially on a big map. So yeah, I definitely agree. I think the TC is a mistake, but I mean the movement speed is still very, very nice here for him to get around. But yeah, we'll see.
Purple is laying low for a while. Goes for... Ah, you need the altar for the tech. Alright, alright. So some tier 3 undead shenanigans soon. Red Teal fighting, of course. Crazy gold. Yep, 14k, back at 50. And levels. Levels obviously very good for Teal. 3 ultimates up.
Yeah. Yeah, and considering that there isn't that much gold, I mean, there's still a lot of gold left, but not that much. The gold counts aren't as high here. I mean, 10k, 15k here for Red. It's a nice bank, but it's not like an insane bank considering how dominating he was early game.
Alrighty, so do you guys have any guesses? I mean, high tech you probably know.
I know 3 players, I think, yeah. I don't think I know the 4th one.
When you're the head admin of the tournament and you don't know the 4 like the
I know.
player.
No, thinking about it, I saw it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I don't look into the team schedules to see who's playing, and if I'm not hosting, I don't have a reason to check the team channels if everyone joins. So I like to be surprised. But
I don't know, like it's very hard for me to recognize the players. Like 2 orcs and 2 night elves, like we have a lot of orcs and night elves in this tournament, but also the APM is like not so high. Usually solo players make so high APM. Maybe Theo is Sheik or someone, like I don't know. It's just a blind guess.
Yeah, chat said that as well.
And the 2 orcs could be actually, now thinking about it, I think Boo can be Peanut actually, because he likes to play those like strange hero combos like with Shadowhunter. So it could be Peanut from Neutron's team. And then we have Drooling Snails, Lutic's team, which we have only Illuminate there, and he's too polite to write like this, so it's not Illuminate for sure, this purple. He's too polite to be him. So I'm totally lost who the player. Could be Fish actually, could be Fish with Orc. Yeah, now thinking about it, could be Fish with Orc. Boo can be Peanut, maybe Theo Sheik, and maybe Retis Lilo.
Of course, there's many players in the team, so it could just be someone that is not usually representing in the FFA games.
I mean, you would know if Red was Lelu.
I would know.
Because it's no Godfather, because it's his team.
Ah,
and-
yeah. And
I don't know.
suspiciously, he praised Red very early on in the game. So it might be Lelu. And he's just giving praise to his team.
That's team building.
There you go.
at its best. And
Well,
we have an attack here of Teal now, and let's see. Red is on 83 supply, but a lot of that's still queued here in those Engine of Winds. And he may lose a lot of buildings here in the back. That's why those towers in the front, I think, are... Even those watchtowers are a bit wasted here, I feel, because there's tend to attack from the back here in those main bases.
666 here for Tio, and Red is still waiting for the units to come online.
Nice little backstep here to not go through the front, but from the right-hand side, that was not very prepared. So Blue said he's gonna help. I'm curious.
Yeah, he did. He already killed one Expo in the top left. And let's see, instant TP out here. Doesn't want to fight against Drew maybe. And saw all the anti-air here of Red. I think he could have fought that, but probably not worth it to fight into Moonwells here. And Blue getting another Expo here, so if he manages to mine those 3k, it's a nice for him. Still way too little gold to actually rebuild, but
It's better than nothing, so
yeah,
he will
exactly.
have like 6k more, so if he will get up to 10k, I guess it's higher chance for him. Also, this top right expansion is obviously
Yeah.
just killed from Tio, so it's available. Hopefully Blue maybe can scout with this hippo here, I guess, but so far I think Blue is out of the
Yeah, I think so too.
game, but maybe he can play a vital role later on if Alchemist eventually gets level 6.
Tell
Yeah.
Java. Okay, that's an indicator that Teal is probably on the gym Discord, but none of them is on gym Discord, I think.
I don't know who is on Gym Discord, so... Also Night Elf. Maybe Wiz?
No, I know... I know that Lelu is on the Discord. I know that Godtroll is on the Discord.
At home?
Maybe?
No, but at home with so much APM, I don't think so.
Purple is up 14k, by the way, so he has quite a bank. He's only lacking hero levels massively.
Okay.
So,
Okay, listen. Tio wrote yeah. This is say so 100%. Tio is say so, okay.
Seiso was in
out.
chat earlier, though.
Was he?
Yeah.
it's only 99%.
I told him last game I like reviewed his game because he wrote yeah
Huh.
on the market square game. So I'm pretty sure it says so. I think.
Yes. Seiso wrote, that's the worst betting I've ever seen at some point after the fight at the bottom left.
Somebody's cosplaying Seiso then.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty curious. I mean, we're gonna know eventually, but it's funny to just guess how game
Yeah.
goes. They're not bad players. I mean, if you see the APM, it's more than you, Neo, so it's like 180 to 100 APM.
Well, even Black Rayman gets more APM than I have, and he only has one hand, so that's not a great accomplishment.
No, he
But yeah,
plays very
true.
good. I played with him solo, he plays very well.
Right? Crazy, man.
Yeah.
We have another fight with lots of hippos, and I have no idea what's going on.
Ooh, the
One
panda,
dead.
red panda down here. That's a huge deal because that's for Red the only AoE really he has, and that will be Teal's fight to win here. Yeah, as soon as the Panda dies, there's absolutely no chance for Red to win any of these fights. So, yeah, Teal with the AoE basically. I mean, Red has to, especially with Archmage, has to go for building kills and shenanigans, but open fights, I don't think he can win air against air here. Unless it's like 100 against 70 or what.
Maybe if he make gargoyles.
Maybe you should try that. With heal scrolls that you can't get from shops any longer.
Isn't that
Did
a
they-
great change?
Yeah.
I think he has advantage maybe if the keeper gets a higher level and with Thorn's Aura level 3. Maybe then he has a chance.
I think Thorn's Aura is so much weaker than the A. Like it's. I don't think it's a huge deal if you have such massive AoE heroes against you, because I think fights are just over. Like those air units just die so quickly before the Thorns can really pay off in a way that like will make it deciding in those fights.
I don't know
Only a
if I
true
measure-
night. Only a true night
Yeah.
elf can complain about 45% damage return.
Well, I think it's fine, but I think it's just more about like
Fine.
usually hippos against hippos. I think if you have those 100 supply against 100 supply, only anti-air army against anti-air, of course it makes a huge difference. But I feel if it's like Tinker Panda against just one panda that is split, I think it doesn't really make up for anything. So
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a burst.
wait.
I was just joking.
yeah,
when you
that's
have some time like to make some funny tests, I want you to try 3 gargoyles against 1 chimera and with Thorn's Aura level 3 to see who wins, 3 gargoyles or the 1 chimera who even doesn't attack air.
Okay, I will try.
I mean, you know the answer, but just see it yourself.
I know, like,
I mean, Chimera is a tier 3 unit.
there
so
it should be
better.
good, right?
Wow, Destroyer is
see-
also tier 3 unit, you know, like so strong. I mean, it's anti-air unit against unit that doesn't attack air,
I mean,
air at all.
Shade is a tier 2 unit and let that one fight against anything, so...
But I mean, it's a tier 3 unit and a hero versus 3 tier 2 units. They should lose. They're also cheap. You kind of wanted to gaslight us that we don't think about the hero. You thought it would just be 3 against 1, but I gotta calculate the hero in.
That's shocking your own main race, Neo.
I know.
You need to support me one time. We need to buff on that one.
Not with Garks, dude. If I have to cast 20 maps a week with Gark lame, I'm gonna hang myself. No.
Finally, anti-magic potion here on the Archmage. And he can get this on the Panda as well and Keeper, so nice addition for Red to avoid the Chimera's damage. And Red is not mining here in the middle. He's 98 supply. Ooh, those trick chimps.
Yeah, Teal nicely reaching around here, and Teal surpassed Red in gold, so... I would say Teal definitely in the driver's seat here.
Who writes snake to other people? Because Teal said that. I don't know if it's like common lingo in FFA.
Snake?
Yeah, snake.
I've heard that before.
From whom?
Oh, many.
Okay.
I think if there are 2 animals that FFA players are called or compared to, it's snakes and woodpeckers. So,
And
we have another
rats,
fight.
of course.
And rats, yeah, of course. Yeah. Good one. And cockroaches. So yeah, there are a few. So yeah.
It's
The
like a
entire
lot.
zoo.
Yeah, entire zoo.
Oh.
It's a zoo FFA.
All the good stuff. Only the animals everyone wants to see.
cockroaches.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, purple here broke for no reason actually. He could have stayed 50 and just mine a lot more from the 2 expansions that he has. He decided to just stay AFK with 80 supply. I really don't like that. And
I
like
think
we
he-
see,
yeah.
like we see, Boo is catching up with the goat. I mean, he don't mine anymore, but 8k, it's fine since he was almost dead.
Yeah, I mean, purple desperately needs some levels, so I agree with him to get some units, but of course he would need to use them now in order to really get some levels. I mean, that's a good thing about bets, that you can convert them to XP very easily if you find air units, but in this case, yeah, let's see if he really finds any. And it's so hard against, especially against Teal here. If Teal manages to get AoE off onto these bets before they can engage, it's so easy to lose all those bets for nothing.
Really, like curious because he's writing those plus signs for positive, and I think Sheik is also writing like that. So I'm struggling to
A
guess who
player's
it is.
forces are under attack.
Too many cosplays here. Gold mine from blue, but blue doesn't have any gold mines.
Yeah, it's so sad. It's only red. And actually purple mining at the moment.
Yeah, red have 3 actually with the main, which gonna expire in 10 seconds, and purple have the 6k in the middle, and I don't know how much is in the top right, which red is taking right now. I cannot see, I don't know why.
We'll see in a sec.
A town is
See?
under siege.
2.5.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Seems
this is
like,
2.5 and middle 10k, so red can mine 10k more. So, and I think Teal is not mining at all, so
It's nice to see. I mean, that's the advantage of a long four-way that we usually don't like to see because it's just delaying some action. But in this case, it allowed us to get all mines mined out more quickly because even blue, being almost out of the game still at this point,
Forces are
was
under
able to
attack.
mine out some of those gold mines. And blue's attacking Teal now.
very strong attack.
Yeah, I would be scared of that.
He should TP, I guess, just town gonna defend alone.
in the meantime, Teal is
What?
cleaning up blue. I think
Yeah.
there's like 1 building left, maybe?
Yeah, but he has like this zap and
Ah,
this
okay.
here. He's
And
prepared.
7k gold would have been easier to kill him earlier, so
I think Boo is the puppet of Red now, so this might be a problem for Tio. Like we said, he needs to TP all the time, and Red can abuse, probably must TP together with Blue to abuse his main base as much as possible.
Necropolis for blue in the top right. But yeah, blue will be able to stay alive for quite some time here, if he wants to.
I saw Seiswis in the chat, so it cannot be Seiswis.
Ooh, but
I
there's
don't know.
very fire on blue, so if he TPs, his... Oh no, he can TP. He has
cannot
no...
TP.
Player's
No
forces
base.
Has no... And even if he TPs, his Necropolis will be revealed here. Because of the fairy fire, so... Able to get out with just 1 hero lost.
Actually, building-wise, nice recovery by purple, but the heroes will of course get wrecked later on. A lot of players say teal is neutron.
It could be, but Could be Sheik as well, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, hard. Pursue
I just-
till death.
I think it's a very bad call here by Purple to just stay on 80 for that long, because he will be called out for being 50 all the time, and there's absolutely no proof that he was 80 for like 10 minutes now. So he just pumped those units for nothing, like just to pump more tax into the where do the taxes go here? I know it's upkeep, it's no taxes, sorry.
I mean,
but
we all
still.
know they all go to the politicians' pockets, am I
know.
right?
No,
They're
but
all
I mean,
corrupt
my
anyway.
bad. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, it's upkeep, right? So it's no taxes anyway. So
Exactly.
And
someone has to feed those bats.
Red is missing so much like Hippos. If he fights with Tio, I don't think he can manage to do so. So, not a great composition by him.
How about Miss Fairy Dragons in order to prevent AoE damage? I know you waited for that one.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's. I mean, in order to really fight this, I agree with you. I think he needs superiority in air units and hippos, and yeah, probably 100 supply, which most are hippos.
He can get bots as well, but I think he lost the stronghold, so he cannot now. He just have the buildings. I think he should get maybe the orc base again, because if he loses the spirit watch, he will not have any more shamans, which are very nice, like with bloodlusted chimeras. And now Purple is making a move, going to the north to maybe place a ward and review.
I'm a bit surprised he could have just attacked Teal, and he saw that Teal has an air army, so a bit surprised he's going on red. Like, what indication does he have that red is the stronger player right now? Or maybe it was a mistake.
I think Purple is not in a bad spot. He's like draining his last expansion here, and he will be left with 17k.
I think the only good call for purple will be, or the first call will be to really kill blue entirely, just to, yeah, not be the one dying first.
I think blue is very hard to kill. He's well prepared around the map with
Yeah.
workers and zeppelins, so I think chasing him would be a mistake. And the thing I didn't mention before is like how Purple warded the whole middle of the map. So he
Yeah.
knows what's happening and what army compositions the others have. And this is the good thing, that he uses the tools of the Orc army to gain some advantage, while obviously Red have Witch Doctor, but full mana and 0 wards, so amazing.
Yeah, you might be right. Could be a mistake to chase down blue with still 6k gold, which is quite a lot if you can build necropolises in particular. Can be pretty hard to get the player out of the game.
Also keep in mind that I think we've talked about this before, yeah? Like, Chill is Night Elf, yeah? And if he has night vision, it doesn't work because he doesn't have Night Elf hero.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
No, I'm right. Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah,
If you don't have Night Elf hero, you don't have night
Yeah,
vision.
I know it is, but I totally missed that with his hero composition. So, yeah.
So a little bit like negative thing, because I think he made the upgrade or not.
I mean, it's what is it, 50 gold? So I don't think it hurt. I mean,
It's
just
not
get
about the
it.
gold, but like to have advantage at night time, like now, because obviously only red is gonna use night vision,
Yeah,
and
for
this
sure.
might help. This might help you like late game when you have base race, because obviously
Yeah.
you can review a watch.
Yeah, on the other hand, he has. I mean, if it's about chasing around the map, his movement speed is still very nice for that scenario. So that helps to counter it a bit.
And you let Red mine the middle expansion, which I'm very surprised he did that, and also he lost the other middle to purple. So slight mistakes here by Tio, not mining. I guess he feels strong with this hero composition.
Ooh.
Also, he won.
The alchemist is in a prison here.
I think he dropped the soap now, any moment. Back to the altar. That's why I said I didn't like alchemist in this composition.
I don't think any other hero would have helped him here. But let's see, is red going to attack purple now?
I think red don't wanna make new
Yeah.
enemy.
I think what red says makes absolute sense. I'm even tempted to say help them to get blue out of the game, but it's so hard. Like even with Tinker, with rockets, it's stunned slightly. It's so much harder to catch heroes than it would be with the keeper.
So blue is revealed, and that's it. Game over for blue.
That's right. All heroes dead as well.
He's still in this. I mean, in this in a sense that he's not going to be defeated in a second if he doesn't want to be. He can just spam like 10 necropolises and still has gold left to get heroes back.
Or something that he can do, he can just cancel this necropolis right now and just build something else, because once you build the base, you are not being revealed, because the game sees it like you have a base, you cancel it, then people will still see it on the minimap, but you save your gold and then you build somewhere else, and then you are not revealed. Some tips for players who start play FFA, because now he gonna lose it anyway, it's no point, he can just cancel it, like start it, and the timer for a reveal restarts. I think it's 2 minutes or something. 2 or 3 minutes, I can't remember,
It's
right?
2, I think.
Yeah, it's 2. So he builds Necropolis and
Is it 2 or
cancels
is
it.
it, maybe it's 3, but I thought it's 2.
Yeah.
Has been some
And
time.
he cancels it immediately. He won't be revealed if he builds another.
Ooh.
Now he's not revealed here.
Yeah. But that was last second, and that tree might be scouted in a second here.
I think the tree line is blocking the Wisp to see it.
And purple is switching to elf here, getting mountain giant upgrades.
Yeah, I think purple is not a bad player. I mean, maybe he pretended to be weak, but also this Blade Master is pretty stacked, plus 34 with the Code Aura.
Yeah, purple had a bad moment in the beginning with all the bats. He was a bit overwhelmed there, but maybe he can shine later.
I think purple plays it too passively, like being orc here, that relies on decent hero levels. I think he plays it a bit more passively than he has to. But of course now it's already pretty difficult to face any of these other heroes.
What?
What?
Okay.
What does that mean?
I have no idea, dude.
This is not Seisu for sure. Ooh, okay.
So Navarro is a town in Spain. that is famous for olive oil. That's all I can say.
Mm.
And
I
I
mean,
think Garto is Greek and they like olives, so maybe choose
True.
Garto.
I mean, I know one player who likes poems a lot, like literature and stuff. But
You mean
Yeah.
Stein?
A player's forces
No.
are under attack.
Ishan?
no,
Oh.
it's a Russian player. But
Okay. So we're gonna see Sitcraft again for a while until they decide what to do here. And what do you think is the best option here, Hightech? I mean, eliminate
for
blue?
who? Yeah, I mean, blue. I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, the 101 FFA guides tell you in this situation there's absolutely no sense to keep blue in the game, and it only complicates things if he manages to get like heroes back and stuff. So just get him out of the game and everything becomes a bit more easy already. And yeah, then it sounds boring, and it somewhat is, but if you instead of having a stalemate, just start by teaming the apparently strongest player, which either is the one with like the biggest main base, or the one with the highest hero levels. So in this case, I do think it would make absolute sense for purple to team up with red and attack teal, just to make something happen, and then hopefully for purple. I mean, if you team with someone, you can try to sneak under the radar a bit maybe here and get your bets off. Yeah, without being retaliated instantly.
Funny how all the hippogriffs went over the tree here and he didn't see it, so... Ooh, are they gonna fight here? Purple in a good position here to fight against those chimps. Free experience for him. He might
He's-
wanna take it to get level 5 Blade Master, but...
He's so hesitant. He could have done
Yeah.
that like 5 minutes ago, but he doesn't. Is he now? No. Yeah, now he is. But that
Should.
was. But why isn't he using his bets?
Yeah.
Like, why not use your bets? Like, if you start attacking? Like, he needs XP so desperately that I think it would have definitely been worth it to
Yeah, but
use.
why to use the bats? Still doesn't have any staffs on him.
Oh, you're right. Why? He has not a single staff. What
Yeah.
the heck? That is.
So maybe it's not a Night of player, maybe somebody off racing.
Oh, I mean, and he has some items that I think are so much. I mean, even circlets on the Tinker at this point, like, are so much weaker than Orb of Venom and stuff. And yeah, same. I think. I mean, only the Panda. I do think, yeah, okay, the items the Panda has are fine. Rune Braces, I don't think make a huge difference in this game, but yeah, I guess he could even sell them. Yeah, I think on every hero he would find at least 1 or 2 items that he could swap for staff, and it would be way better.
Ooh, red on teal. Let's go. Some action.
Yes,
Finally.
thank God, finally. Let's
Nice.
see, because I think Red is mad how he lost a lot of his buildings from Teal, so I think he's just gonna kill some builds and maybe just peace after.
Yeah, with Blizzard and Breath of Fire, why not? Doesn't even cost too much.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think there's too much. I mean, in that regard, I agree with Todd. There's too much chatting already. I mean, I think it. Let's wait. Let's fight first. But let's see. This time, Teal instantly using the Panda ultimate, and Red having the upper hand in the air here.
Yeah,
Definitely.
because of
Red.
Tor's aura.
Yeah. Yeah, must be.
No, no,
I
like
mean-
for real, core tower and a lot of healing cores also.
Yeah, yeah, you might be right.
Town is under
I think
Wait.
it's, yeah, a lot of chatting. I don't think TL needed to. I think it's totally fine to. I mean, now I guess it's fine after he lost everything, but I don't understand the chatting before you even took the fight if you're a player who has a massive bank and decent hero levels. And yeah, that's it with your Tree of Eternity here and the TC.
This
Has
is
to
dead.
TP out.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
TP
he
out
TP's to that building, so might still die. That was double click TP.
Yeah, that looked a bit like panic. So Drunken Haze coming in finally, but doesn't save him really. This nice little escape route served a nice purpose like 3 times in a row. And Red just owns this base. It's gonna be a lot of buildings down.
And Purple is hiding his army and is just coming here with 3 illusions. Interesting. Oh no, he's picking off some boxy buildings here.
I don't think red will stop now.
No,
Well, I
right?
mean, he's past the point of no return, and Purple seems to play very passively here still.
Yeah, I mean, why would he engage? Is there a
I'm a
reason
bit
to?
surprised that. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think at some point you need at least to make sure you're in a better position than Red. I'm not quite sure why Teal is staying in his main base. Like, he should realize there's no way to defend this without production buildings. So I guess he, especially with these heroes, he should go for the counter attack and try to force a TP.
Oh.
Maybe.
And I don't understand why Tio didn't build anything to defend. Like, he just let his main die.
Yeah. I see levels, I can't see anything else. Is he on drugs or something?
Let me check who might be on drugs from the players.
I can tell you that I can reveal that much, that every player that is in this game was already mentioned by either one of you.
Ooh.
So every name was mentioned at least once.
We just named like 20 players before, so...
I know.
Wow.
So it's
Don't narrow it down a bit. But you
Yeah, I
made good
think-
guesses, very good guesses, I must say so.
Who?
No, I won't tell you yet, so but I wanted to give you that hint.
No, I mean who made good guesses, me or Neo?
You
Ah,
did.
okay.
not me.
Neo didn't. Neo didn't make too many guesses, so.
a town
I
is
think
under
Neo made the right guess that Red is Lilo.
And I
You
had to
wouldn't know
spend
that.
energy correcting Godfather when he said it say so. That was exhausting as well. So yeah, Lilu. Yeah, I mean, you're his team captain, so you should know. But
I know my player, but the others, I'm not sure. I'm still like thinking that Boo is Peanut, and probably Purple is Fish. He's maybe playing bad in the beginning just to look weak, but
so
I'm not sure.
I would say that Teal is not chic by how weird he's writing. Like the level stuff we just saw and this poem kind of thingy that High Tech said. This is not what Sheik does. Like, if Sheik is annoyed, he's rather quiet. I've never seen him behave like that.
Maybe he's frustrated that he lost today on Big Cup qualifications, so...
Oh. He did?
Yeah.
To whom?
To Guhi, Chinese orc. I don't know.
Ay. With Night Elf?
Yeah, it was a tiebreaker there.
Dude.
They played again, and this guy beat him again with the Razorman style. He said.
He should switch back to Undead. His Night Elf is not yet there for one-on-one.
Yeah. No, but the good thing is I qualified, so it's fine.
I saw it was hard, right?
Yeah. Because do you know what happened actually? I wrote to Poncho to play. He said, no, give me 1 hour. I said, okay, give him 1 hour. I will make some games with my Smurf account. And then first game, I meet some elf. I said, okay. He beat me with Warden. Like, I hate Warden in general. So he beat me with Warden. I said, oh my god, who is this guy? I go to Warcraft 3 info, like to Orc Brain 2. I check the Smurf. It was Poncho. He beat me on Warden just before our game, you know? Then, next game, I meet Sheik, like on ladder. We played so bad, so I was embarrassed of myself, and he was streaming, and then I went to his stream and I said, we are so bad, Sheik. He said, yeah, I know. He played, it was very ugly game. Anyway, I lost 2 games on ladder, like warming up. I said, okay, whatever, it's best of 1, so... And then I just won, I don't know how. So,
Nice,
yeah.
nice. And last
Finally,
one
I
was
will be
Defrun,
on,
right?
I will be on back to Warcraft stream finally.
Hell
Playing
yeah.
solo.
Ah, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. We're gonna point out every mistake. It's gonna be so fun.
I was just on summon in the beginning.
I mean, they say just play like 1-0, so that's the way to play like 1-0.
It was happy now 1-0. Well, I will try. We'll see. I hope they don't give me so many elves and orcs and humans.
I mean, there's there's a lot of night elves. I'm pretty sure you will probably
Yeah.
face 2 night elves.
A lot of night elves in Grandmaster Water Champions. A lot of night elves in Big Cup main tournament. Why?
But not a lot of night elves in the top 3 in any tournaments. Why?
Maybe it's about brain capacity. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah. Must be that.
We have our first island escape here.
Yay!
Let's hope he knows the rules.
What are the rules?
1 building per island.
Not
Ah.
island, Kaitak. This is not island. There is no water around it.
Exactly that.
No, this is what the Gradient wrote in the chat after Kaitak said to him,
I
you
think
built an island.
he copy pasted the definition of he googled the definition of island and then copy pasted it into my DM.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Funny because he's right, Kaitak. You need to revert those penalty points.
Yeah, I know.
No, but if he's making more space, I think he gonna build 1 more thing here, maybe a burrow.
I guess he knows the rules.
A player's forces are under attack.
He knows the rules, but does still knows that if he don't tribute, he cannot win the game? Like, if you die with 10k, it's... I know
think
he
it's
wanna
strong.
play that.
I think it depends on purple and red now. Like, will purple ever make a move, or will he just sit for the rest of the game?
A town is
I was hoping he would make a move once that minus
forces are under attack.
run dry, but he hasn't moved a bit here. And red also very, very hesitant to make a move, I guess because he's scared of purple's bank. And I mean, red has a good bank, but I would like to see him make a move now.
If I was purple, the thing I was going to do, just an idea, I'm gonna destroy all the trees in the middle and just tower up middle and just move my main in the middle because we have those 2 fountains here of health and mana.
Player's forces are
So it will be amazing, like, stronghold here in the middle, if you can just tower it up and just put wards all over, because we have like 4 entrances, I think, or 6 entrances, okay? Ward it up, traps, and like be careful of critters. Nobody can come inside.
I mean, if you have like 30k bank and decent hero levels, I would agree. But with his hero levels, I don't think. I think it would be an absolute waste of resources here to build a second main base.
player's forces are under
And also, I think those fountains are, even if you eliminate all the trees, are slightly too far away to really. I think it's still possible for someone to come into the middle and for them to team you very easily.
So purple, by the way, is 1000% Russian. Or cosplaying, but I think it's a Russian player. By the smiley.
Oh. I was thinking about illuminate, but it's very polite to be illuminate. Because usually when you illuminate the rights, it's like you need to be careful of penalty points any second. What do you think? I mean, you know the player's high tech, obviously, but is it a Russian player, the purple player?
Might be.
Might be.
I mean, there are like 10 or 15 Russians, so it's... If you say it's a Russian player, it's not gonna help. Oh!
Ooh, the bats help though.
Nice. But that took him quite a while.
That's enough action. That was too thrilling. We need to have a break after this
Highlight
action.
on that.
Exactly.
Like highlight this and just repeat it all over. But the sad thing is I might be right. Like we might have 3-hour game here, or maybe more, because you cannot eliminate those players so fast. I mean, just see the map, the trees, and they all can get like 3 of life, which is impossible to find on this map.
I should have prepared snacks. That was a big mistake to not do that.
I think you can still go and come back, nothing will change.
But who does the camera? That's always the problem.
You need like I mean, you have so many automation scripts and stuff. Like that's the least difficult thing to implement. Like just get an additional mouse or a script that will allow you to follow one hero, and the difficult part is just to select the right hero. So
Not to die.
Yeah, exactly. So in this case, I guess it would probably be the keeper
Tinker.
of...
No, the Tinker.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right. Of course, Tinker. I mean, it can't be a hero that like splits, but I think with the Tinker, if you go out of Robo form, it still remains on it, unlike the Panda with Earth, Storm, and Fire. And we see a fight here between red and purple, and yeah. The Blade Master, despite only being level 5, with all those Brutes of Kel'Thuzad dealing.
Wait, what he said?
Damage.
Double penalty points. I didn't understand what he said.
Me neither. And we have a Talon here attacking those farms, but that will take a while.
Oh
But
my
what he
God.
said, was it F10 or F11 to see the chat?
F12.
F12.
F2. Three builds farm island. Wow. I think those players might mistaken what island is for you. He's thinking here this is on island, but it's not obviously.
Imagine there's a hidden cliff here under the tree line, and it is an island, and there will be a big reveal. But yeah, we are right. Anything that can be reached by foot or by cutting down trees is not an island. So it's only high ground or islands separated by water.
Are you excited for Hurricane Island multitask?
I am.
When is that?
I think Saturday.
Ay. Yeah, high tech. I might be busy on Saturday. Maybe I can't cast.
No, but this is the most fun mode, Neo. You cannot miss it.
Okay. Oh, you weren't like talking in irony.
No, it's like the mode is all the players spawn with 4 bases from each race.
Oh.
That's the one I was looking for most, and this is the one where every player spawns with 1 base of every race. So
I see.
I reduced the gold count from, I mean, in the original Hurricane Isle, has, I think, 50k gold in each mine. And
Jesus Christ!
there are a lot of mines, so that's
Why
we
are
have
you
those.
sacrificing yourself so much in FFA? Are you guys mad? 50k?
I mean, that's why I reduced it to, I think, 12.5k. I think I reduced it, so
Thank you, High Attack.
a bit more reasonable.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know? I think it was a final where Liltik won. Ina managed to hoard 80k on this map.
I think the highest I've seen is like 95k or something. And all players had like 75 plus k, and then it took.
Ina managed to lose this game with 80k gold, by the way.
Yeah, right. He lost all his pullings. I remember.
We got
and
a big
have-
attack.
yeah,
Purple
big
is getting
attack
his
here.
ass whooped in the base.
Yeah, so I think purple should have. I mean, once he attacked red in the north, it should have been obvious to him that red would retaliate. So
Yeah,
I
it took
think he should have.
an hour and a half.
Yes, I think he should have made more out of it. So why not just, I mean, attack him again, try to get off some bets again, and now he will just lose all his main building. His
By the way,
buildings
this
here.
3 died. If you didn't
Ooh.
notice.
True.
A player's force
Okay, so blue on survival and purple trying to save some of his buildings here. I like. Progress, boys.
And the funny thing is, Purple is not saying anything, so this is positive for Red right now. Purple not calling that he's dying, and Red is getting fed, and Teal is not rebuilding. I mean, he makes some chimps here and there, but this could turn out in a free win for Red. What do you think, like High Tech?
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, I'm very surprised how I think the entire point of Teal's heroes here, and then losing half of the main base without
The
pumping.
last? Is it the last? Outer?
Might be,
For blue,
but he has
no,
workers
no.
still.
He has a farm.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess yeah, blue will be out rather sooner than later, and yeah, so I'm very surprised that Teal doesn't go for like building kills for some attacks here with his heroes onto Red's main base, because I think it's I thought that's what he intended with his heroes.
It's very strange play by Teal here.
Ooh, Shadow Hunter almost dying here. Ooh, and now, yeah, Teal found Blue's heroes, or vice versa. But in the meantime, it looks as if Purple is going to lose a lot of stuff here.
Walks into the next base, the last base. Panda's still looking fine. Not that purple is getting any meaningful levels, really. Still 554.
Oh my
Blue
god,
fighter.
Panda just obliterating everything.
Yo, fueled by level 3 Brilliance Aura. That thing is a beast.
He needs to be careful with the Panda, maybe Evo.
There we go. Gets a TC. No levels for him. No reincarnation again.
Has he used Tranquility?
Not yet. He's tipping back to the undead base. Oh my god, finally to be helpful.
There we go. The undead base is super useful. An absolute lifesaver. You say it's
Yeah,
useless,
please.
Godfather. Come on.
Yeah, please Blizzard, don't nerf.
The town is under siege.
Maybe rejuvenation on the Panda here for it. He needs it, and also maybe he can kill the tier 3 of the Knight of Tech 3. So it will be
Purple
harder
is
for-
running back in here.
Yeah. I think he wanna get level 6 maybe, Blade Master somehow. And
That's
Teal
too
is
hard level.
still chasing Boo around the map, so
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm not sure why Teal is doing that. He doesn't scout, Purple is not talking. Awkward for me.
But also, Teal is scouting really badly. I think he should have the time here to at least scout a bit. He had a hippo somewhere. didn't he? Maybe not. I thought he had one for scouting. It's only chimeras.
Shadowhunter here in trouble.
Boing.
Okay.
Solo experience for the blade now. Yay.
Players' forces are under attack.
Blue is also down to 2k, so he can't hide forever, ever. Also some inventory slots empty.
Also, the Shadowhunter have Orb of Corruption, so very good impact here.
Ooh, the Blade Master.
It's gonna die.
No dispel. No dispel.
No
on
defensive
the-
items.
That
So
was
close.
Saved by Blight, nice, and Moonwell.
So much free farm basically, but now there's dryads and there's no real counter to it outside of like heroes, I guess.
I mean, even the water elementals are pretty nice against Strides if they have no mana. So
True.
I think he's... Yeah.
It's very strange how Red doesn't make any army at all, like staying AFK with what he has now.
I mean, yeah, he could just mass TP back once he has the army and mass TP back in.
Maybe he can try to kill the outer.
Yeah, he should.
Meanwhile, playing cockroach game here, Blue chased by Tio.
PC will die again, I guess.
Yeah,
So many hero kills here for Red.
So much free farm, what the hell?
SH, he leaves the altar alive knowing that the SH will just go right back to the
that's
grave.
very smart. Very smart. I wonder who that player is. So smart and young. He said earlier, I might drink. And later he said, okay, I will play. No drinking today.
I mean, I might
That-
start drinking watching this game unfold.
Well, if you watch yesterday's game, for sure you've become alcoholic.
Was it yesterday? No, that was the day. Oh no, yesterday was also pretty
It was
exhausting.
yesterday. Yeah, I mean, even I flamed my player new, so imagine how bad the game was.
It was pretty odd.
I don't know if that's an indicator, to be honest. That could just be any other game.
Score played human.
Oh.
I hope it's the last time he plays human.
Well, he's still trying to improve with human. Give him some time.
Yeah, but he's very solid Torque. I don't understand why he will switch. I like him as a orc player. Also, he plays very good on Soul. Like I saw he won Darkness on the Dark Inferno.
Yep.
2-0.
Yep.
So he's very solid with Orc, just stick with your race, and Orc is also very strong in FFA, so no need to change like anything. You don't need any other race to be competitive. Orc is enough, I mean, he won the Rio deal with Orc, he was finalist in the FML with Orc. There's no need to switch to human.
Maybe he likes the visuals of the units more. The animations.
And the unit responses.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the mobility I think he likes the most.
There's so many potential reasons to like one race more than the other. Maybe it was always his dream to play human. And now you blame him for trying.
Maybe I was too harsh on him. So Score, if you're listening to this, just play Orc. Thank you.
A player's forces are
Yeah, I
under
guess
attack.
Red might mess TP out here. Yeah, you will.
Time to rebuild a bit. As another blue hero goes down. Oh no, this time a TP.
I would like to see him go 100. I mean, there are no mines more anymore, so why not go 100 and maybe try to finish the game. I mean, I don't think it changes much. I mean, he already attacked purple now he was down there in purple's new main base for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and no one attacked him in return, so why not try to finish him with 100 now?
Players' forces are under attack.
And Teal is still on blue.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
town is under siege.
Yeah, nobody makes any calls that red is like free farming, biggest base. Had
Yeah.
7 mines at one point.
And the only thing that was mentioned was purple just riding that red wins, but that wasn't really. I don't know. I don't think they have really seen. I mean, I think Teal knows that red is in the strongest position. How couldn't he? Red is the only player with a full main base still, but doesn't seem to care too much about red right now. I really like the Talon here, flying around. Talon plus Masterpiece, just so nice.
So aesthetic too.
Yeah.
He wanted to play Blade Master instead of Archmage.
I think Archmage is a good call.
I said, please no.
I think Blade Master synergizes so well with the other Orc heroes, but if you see Blade Master in another setting, I often find it a bit underwhelming. I mean, I just think the utility of other heroes is just so much nicer.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, I can't think of any combo that benefits him more. I mean, he got a healer, he got a disabler, he got more movement speed, more attack speed. It's just so perfect.
Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, the only really in mass air AoE fights, I mean, Thorns are making up for it a bit, but still, the other heroes a bit stronger. And of course, Hero Arena a bit tricky here with 2 squishy heroes in Keeper and Archmage, but yeah, it's a nice combo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, purple is saving buildings already for later. At bottom.
And Red just lost both of his Talons here in the south, so
Aye,
no more
aye,
Mass
aye.
PP.
Well, he can send
I'll-
another and it will arrive in 5 minutes, so it will be fine.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. And on that note, I may need to leave you in a couple of minutes.
Oh, you gotta leave us.
Under siege.
Is it not exciting enough for you?
No, it will be. I assume the next half hour will be too exciting for me. So
You're an old man, I can't deal with that.
stand. No, I absolutely can't.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fair game, fair game, fair game.
The two of you are still young. You don't have.
What,
I
are you
don't have
older than
time.
me?
I don't know.
I'm
How old are you?
35.
Same age.
See?
um,
I feel like I'm 45 though.
that's not good. That's not a good sign. I mean, at least if you're talking,
I
if you're
can
talking,
tell you why I feel like 45, because you play on that Neo.
A player's forces
Yeah, because I play so much.
Yeah.
I won a game today, that was fun.
you just have to touch under once a year, and it lets you age like 2 years.
I mean, Exort still looks young. 1-0 still looks young. Edo looks great.
Maybe looks young as well.
Yeah. There you go. It's a fountain
if
of
you're-
youth.
And maybe if you're undead, you're either like a vampire,
Yep,
who will always
100%.
look young,
Yep.
or the other way around.
Yo, Sweet looked rough at Stars War. But he's in his 40s. He's allowed to.
I think also he didn't train so much for the tournament.
Yeah, that was noticeable, wasn't it?
It wasn't so sweet watching.
Oh god.
down. Player's forces.
But I wonder why they didn't try to invite like Ghost Top, because I remember Sweet and Ghost Top were in the same timeline, like they were very
Yeah.
popular back then, and I like Ghost Top a little bit more than Sweet. I don't know.
I know
He played
that's...
a very good
I-
micro with fins.
Hell yeah. I know that Ghost Up, that Sweet was a coach for a Chinese League of Legends team, and maybe they just had the contact. And for Ghost Up, they didn't know how to reach him.
Makes sense, yeah.
I'm a smart guy. Sometimes. But in some cases.
In most cases, let's say.
Very nice of you.
Well,
So,
I
teal
wanna
main base
go-
go...
I wanna come one more to Rara Land one more time, you know.
Let's see if we can make it work.
Yeah, I hope. And Hightech said he gonna come if it's in Hamburg, so
Oh. Yeah, High Tech was at Rara 1 for a day, right?
no,
Yeah,
for
no,
like
it's-
1 hour.
No.
What?
Day.
No, like it was hour and a half.
No, I was there for longer. A bit longer. I think it was like 3 to 4 hours that I spent there.
You were with QQS, yeah?
I met him there, but I wasn't with him. But
Oh, yeah. Ooh, a nice TP here by Red Mass TP. Shadow Hunter is gonna die, probably. Invo used. And finally action you. This
Let's
is what
go.
why we're here.
yeah, if Teal doesn't move soon, I think it will be pretty hard for them to even team him 3v1 here. If he continues to just stay passive. Because Purple is almost out of buildings. He has a decent bank, but against Mass TP and all the vision here with all the sentry wards, it could be pretty easy comparatively easy for Red to finish these players here.
Is there any reason for him to leave blue in the game?
Yeah, so he don't make him annoyed and blue will just keep going until so they can each
Ah, I see.
suicide. So it's no point to go in blue right now. He should focus on purple, I guess. And
Yeah,
then maybe
purple
teal.
or I mean, if I was red, like, why not just try to finish? I mean, I guess because teal leaves you alone for half an hour now, why not continue to go on purple? But he could also just try to finish teal, because I still think teal is the most dangerous enemy here for him with his heroes.
Red full main. Finally! It is called out.
I think they must know. I mean,
It's obvious.
yeah, it's
Why he don't kill the acolyte? Oh my god.
they should know. Okay, he does
He's
now.
coming now.
Well, you can always buy a new one, so I mean, not always, but
Oh, we got a Chimera finding a farm as well, but still not so much, right?
I don't think, like I said, teal is gonna just continue going on blue, and this gives red the amount of time to finish the game, I guess.
Yeah. There's not too many buildings
These forces are under attack.
available for purple, as High Tech said. Does he know where they all are? It certainly looks like it.
Why stuck as well? And he has, as I see, one wisp only left for him.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Alright.
I really don't understand teal's decision making in this game. Like,
Town is under
not at all.
So maybe it's not neutral. Or she.
Yeah, this doesn't sound or look like them, I guess. Last Necropolis. Oh, new tree.
This is what I thought about the orc in the Gradients game, that it's not Tishan, but it was Tishan, so I guess you never know in these games.
Does Red know where the last building is? I don't think so.
Town is under siege.
Oh, got it. Teal does.
Is it the last? this the last?
It's the second last.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't finish.
Why he don't finish it? Oh, it's
I mean,
Tio.
it's Tio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, does that make sense for Tio?
Oh, but he gonna sit now maybe with the Druid of the Town, yeah?
Looks good. Looks real good.
Oh yeah.
Is he
Red
gonna
will find it in a
Players'
sec.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, he found it maybe. Yeah, he gonna mass
Yep.
TP now. This is
Is
how
it
I teach
the
him
last?
to scout with the towns and just drop it out mass TP. It's amazing.
There
Wow,
we
defeated.
go. All right. Good luck now, boys. 2 against 1.
A town is under
I'm like now Teal starts with it. I really don't get what he was trying. That
So,
was so obvious. He must have known. I mean, he even found Red in the beginning, so he knew Red had a big base. Red mined at least the same amount of gold that he did, and then Red killed half of his main base. But then he just went on blue for 45 minutes. I don't get it.
so who was purple?
Purple was Illuminate.
There we
Wow. He was very polite this game. And again, drooling snails out first.
attack.
Is it karma or what?
go. Karma for what?
They always get out first. Lutix team is always out first.
So
Yeah,
is he
they
a bad
are-
coach?
No, I think they are doing a phenomenal job in their team channel, training wise. So almost feel a bit sad for them not to succeed after all the prep. And here I mean, Teal does massive damage to Red's main base, but on the other hand, Red is finishing Teal's buildings way quicker. And look at all those sentry wards over the map. So,
So
I
hard
don't
to
see
run away.
any chance here.
Nope.
They
Or-
should TP maybe now. Because only one base left.
Did I confuse the players again? Let me quickly check.
Yeah, better make sure, dude.
So,
I'd say it fits from like the little I know Illuminate. On stream I can't recall that he's bad mannered on stream.
I think he's a bit two-faced, but he was purple. Yeah, so definitely. And we check.
Maybe reveal the others. It's almost over. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out who's who.
Oh, you-
So Lelu is confirmed. We just have blue and teal left.
He
Ooh,
forgot the
Maston.
chips.
No. 4
So bad,
chimeras. It doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter though.
Yeah, so it's Cheek and Peanut. So
Really?
Yeah, so I was right. Okay, I was right.
yeah,
I've
you-
never
you were-
seen
you-
sheep behave that way. What the fuck?
yes. So your first 3 guesses, like the first 3 guesses, were the first correct ones that you
Damn.
mentioned. So that was pretty impressive.
Damn.
What I said, I think Tio is peanut, so I was wrong about that. Maybe you are wrong. Maybe. Purple is illuminate, and Tio is peanut. Okay,
No,
so I'm
Teal
right.
should be Sheik, no?
Teal is chic, I
Okay.
think.
Yeah, Tio is chic. I mean the blue is
Blue is
like.
Peanut. I mean, that's what you said in the beginning.
Yeah.
And, that should be it, yeah. I mean, they only mentioned in their team channels team 2, team 4. But player 2, yeah, team 2 is, Peanut, so that was, blue. So, yeah, a Sheik very underwhelming here with some strange chat.
This is
And-
probably the worst chic game I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, me
In
too.
any game
Yeah.
mode.
He had some blunders before in FFA that I saw, like not in recent months, but he had some very odd games. Maybe it's because it's very late for him. I mean, it's early morning for him.
He's used to that. I think it's because he's maining Night Elf in one-on-one now. That's not a good influence to him. He's actually
then-
getting worse. in Warcraft by maining Night Elf in one-on-one.
And I think his decision making in FFA is usually not. I mean, I don't know. This was just very odd. I mean, he sometimes plays passively when he needs to, but this was just yeah, we'll die. That was really badly played by, I would say, by purple and by teal. Both blue had not much to say here after the early game, but purple and teal both played this very, very badly. And I guess, I mean, Lelu could have. I mean, he plays it safe. It's fine. He takes the win. I think he could have even won this more quickly. But of course, you never know what happens if you play more aggressively. But yeah, I think this could have ended. This could have ended 30 minutes ago.
Fairy fire? No.
What?
What?
Can he disable someone?
No fairy fire here off the Talon, but Mass TP back.
Yeah, he put it now. And Tango.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sweet.
Got it. Yeah, but he has Bloodlust, so he will still catch up and get him, or is there an ultimate? Oh, no,
TP.
TP. But yeah, what does it matter? There's absolutely no way here, even with 4k, for Teal to win this against Mass TP and Sentry Wards.
Just no chance. Oh, nice and Tango range here.
Dude, even if your player wins, you find a way to win against Night Elf. I love it.
But isn't it like nice range? I mean,
It's very nice range. Like Nova, man. These ranges of these spells are amazing.
Did they increase it, or did they decrease it again? I lost track. Didn't they increase and then decrease and then increase again the range of Entangle?
I don't remember.
I think they did, and I totally lost track because I'm also not
the base. Found the base. Sheik run to his base right now, like showed where his base is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm saying that. Let's see.
And Lilo maybe should put more wards on the map so he's more map aware.
I mean, there's always a game somewhere in the past where you saw a crazier comeback than this, but it looks super over, like it's probably 0.5% win chance for Sheik at this point.
Yeah, it's rough. Like, I usually praise his late game because it can be so damn good. But today doesn't seem to be a day for that.
Oh my god, nice Cyclone here.
Oh yeah.
And no more TP, I guess. No base for Sheik.
Doesn't matter.
Is it?
He will get these heroes at some point. We'll get away. Oh no.
Turns around. Let's go.
It's nice how Illuminate's units still block the entry.
TC ultimate gone. No way out. Good night.
So I guess it's time to enter the results, so I can just leave to go
Maximum
to
jinx from Kaitak.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
We can just stop the stream and just go sleep.
I leave the winner field. I leave entry empty.
Yeah, the Tinker will turn it all around.
Gradient style.
It's again, I don't know. So odd to me that Sheik was just sitting for so long and then chasing blue. I mean, he must have. I mean, he definitely knew that red was in a strong spot. Maybe he overestimated underestimated purple's strength, but I can't imagine. I mean, purple's levels were so low.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think it's no chance with those Durative Towns and wards. Just whole map is rebuilt for Lilo.
And look at all those red buildings here in the south.
Yeah, the hero combo was great. Everything was good. Like, not even spectacular play by Lilo, because he didn't need to, really.
yeah.
Guys, if you wanna start play FFA, you don't need over 100 APM. Just look at Lilo, play like Lilo.
Exactly.
94.
So he started with like 130 APM or something. Now it's down to 94. That means currently he's playing with like 70 APM or something.
Just
But I mean,
faking it, yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned that 117 is a bit high for him, but I think the 110 to 120 range is usually what I see in that.
Oh,
Really?
Panda here is reviewed.
Entangle. No TP.
Oh, ultimate.
Might be on cooldown actually. Yep.
Okay.
Players' forces are under attack.
And the next mass TP. And the
Oh.
next entangle.
It's such a demolition here.
Yep.
I'm not sure why you would even. I mean,
Ultimate wasn't up. Oh, yeah.
Is this the last build of Sheik?
I'll
I hope
fine
so.
now entering
You
the
hope
winner
so.
into the
It's-
spreadsheet.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Actually, the Pocket Factory is the last.
True, but doesn't
it?
count, right?
It doesn't
can't.
count, right?
It does?
think it
No.
counts.
No, I don't think so.
That's the. No, it
Okay.
doesn't.
GG, it doesn't count. Hi. This game was
Alright.
shit. But
Yeah.
the good thing about shit games in FFA is the games that come afterwards are always greater and epic. And that's what I'm looking forward to for the rest of the week. Because this was not the last game. We're going to cover tomorrow and Saturday and Monday.
So great. Yeah, really looking forward to that. And not sure if I will be here, but yeah, thanks again for casting this. Really enjoy the
You
games.
got better
and,
things to do.
on some days. I'm not a professional. I was never able to turn this into my profession.
Yeah, I'm not here on
Like you
Sundays
did.
either. It doesn't matter. But I guess someone will cast it.
Have a good night, guys.
You too, everybody. This was another win for La Familia. Big points. 49 now. Double the points of the second place. So I think the win is yours already, Godfather.
I know you're gonna jinx me every time I co-cast with you. So I hope we continue like that. Yeah, like you continue jinxing me and I continue winning games. So yes, we lead to almost like more than twice from Raven Crown. Wow. And yeah, like the other teams need to start winning. I guess they're not seeding their best players right now. I think Neutron just played one game and one team game. So
Yeah.